right now, you can spend your gold on one of the best cards in Marvel Snap. I'm not being hyperbolic. I truly believe that. There's also a lot of data to back it up. I'll offer you my experience as an anecdote, and you can decide if Agent Venom is worth your 3,500 gold, despite already having the card since the season pass. I decided to pick up the bundle, even though I didn't know it was happening today, just because I love the card. It's one of my favorite cards, and I was already playing Agent Venom, was already planning on making this video before the bundle was released. Then the bundle was released, and it's just perfect timing, because I have a deck for you that I am not exaggerating when I say I have had a 90% win rate with on the ladder with climbing. I was almost at 100% win rate. I have lost one game, and that took me down, which was quite disappointing. But even if I filter for the whole season, not just this morning, right? So the 90% win rate was this morning. Even if I filter for the whole season, this deck is still at a 70% win rate for me. And then there's another Agent Venom deck that I'm going to show you in this video that I have a 60% win rate for. I have two other decks that I'll show you. So I'll show you 3 decks in total. But Agent Venom is just a really, really good card. And every time that I play him, I think the same thing that is probably the title of this video. Why do I ever stop playing Agent Venom? Every time I play a good Agent Venom deck, it's just a good deck for climbing. You can rely on it, and it's consistent. I'm a little excited this morning because my climb on ladder has been extremely frustrating for the last few weeks. In the first week of the season, I reached rank 99. I was a few cubes, like 3 or 4 cubes away from reaching infinite. And then went on a losing streak all the way down to rank 89, and I have slowly, over the last few weeks, genuinely weeks, in the limited time I've been playing, had to earn my way back up, and it has been up and down, up and down. In fact, some sessions when I'm playing, I'm like just losing ranks. Like I'm not even going up. It's not even the up and down. It's just down. So I say that the climb has been very, very frustrating. And then I thought, man, Agent Venom decks are always good for me. I should start playing that. Started playing my Agent Venom deck again, and the climb has just been consistent. This morning in particular, as I mentioned, with his 90% win rate, climbed from rank 93 up to 97. I'm excited. I'm happy, and it's fun to have a deck that is this fun to play and this competent, especially when you got a great new variant you're showing off. Like, that's just what I love about Marvel Snap. Now, I am baiting you a little bit to increase my watch time to help this video perform, so thank you for watching and helping me decide what split I should put on this variant, and then I'll show you the deck. People are going to hate this, but so I got this new split. When I purchased the bundle, obviously you get a bunch of boosters and credits with the gold bundle, and so you can split the card, and this is a split I got, which is sweet. For the longest time on the card, I have had this art with a purple neon border, something like this, right? Looks pretty good, like, looks amazing. I've had that for the longest time because I love it, and then you just saw the split that I have now with this new variant. I got it inked with this gold split and decided that a matte black border, thanks to the help of my alliance voting on it, looks really good, and I agree. It looks really nice. And then, after playing, I earned the rest of the boosters to split it again, and I got this split, which psychedelic's kind of cool. Don't love it. But I was like, okay, well, let me just look at this. And look how perfectly it matches the blue hues in this art. It is amazing. This is even better than if it were inked. I love it. But now I have to decide what goes best with it. Is it a blue cosmic border? A blue neon border, which matches the blue Craggle perfectly, matches the vibe of the variant, but I feel like it's a little too much blue. I don't know. That's when I need your help, or the matte black. So let me know, border-wise, because I'm keeping this. I mean, unless you say that the gold split, the gold ink split is much better, but I like this base blue split. Anyway, matte black border, neon blue border, or blue cosmic. I'm keeping the matte black for now until you guys vote. Anyway, here's the deck. I've wasted enough of your time. Thank you for being here and for watching. This is not the right deck. As this one. Sorry. This is the deck. It's a bounce deck. You know me. I like Victoria Hand and Bounce. Those are like the two things I play a lot of. But I'm not joking. This deck is just phenomenal. Part of that is people that don't expect gore. They don't expect the power that little Hawkeye can put out. I'm getting a Hawkeye up to 10 power sometimes, 9 power sometimes. People just don't expect it. It's a really, really powerful deck and a lot of fun. Bounce in particular allows you to dodge priority in really important ways. It readjust where your cards are going based on how your opponent is playing. And Agent Venom, like, this is already a good deck, and Agent Venom just supercharges it. There's something about playing Silver Sable at a starting 3 power, which just feels kind of unfair. It's amazing. So here's the deck. If you are missing Black Swan, she's kind of a key for this specific build because she allows you to be greedy with gore. There's some games where you don't get Black Swan, and you have to play your Beast perfectly on 5 to be able to replay those bounce cards with gore, or an opponent will shut you down with Mobius, and so then you just ditch the gore and go for the cards that you're bouncing. However, if you don't have Black Swan, put in Iron Man. Iron Man is another great card. Iron Man hit with Agent Venom alone is just crazy, but then on top of all these other cards, like Iron Man is nuts with Agent Venom. So if you don't have Black Swan, put in Iron Man. You can put in some other tech cards here if you need it. That's the fun thing about this. I don't love having to rely on tech cards to win, and I feel like to climb, I was having to rely on Mobius and Shadow King, which one of my favorite decks has both of those cards. But it's nice that I just get to play my cards and just it goes well. But if you feel you need something, I would take out Werewolf. Sometimes he is challenging with the curve and things and how things work out. But there's also games where he's absolutely game winning. So it's a tough call, but you could put in a Shadow King in place of Werewolf by Night or a Mobius, depending on what you're dealing with, what you feel more. If you do Shadow King, you're going to have to be really careful in how you play. Anyway, I'm talking a lot about the deck. It's pretty straightforward. If you don't like Hawkeye, I know some people don't like him in bounce, put in a America Chavez or an Iceman. America Chavez is great in bounce, but has the same problem as Hawkeye, that her on reveal only pays off the next turn, and so playing her on 6, Hawkeye on 6 doesn't really do much for you. But I think great cards. Just love this. Really, really, really fun. If you don't like bounce, I've got another option for you that has been, as you can see, it's my number 2 deck slot, suggested by SaberIX27, longtime viewer of the channel, like one of the first subscribers. First deck suggestion was this one too, and I have kept it and just change a few cards every season, and it is always a great deck to play. Human Torch is a lot of fun in this style of deck. I'm really, really enjoying this. Merlin is a great inclusion in this deck. I used to have Hawkeye Kate Bishop, but I'm loving this deck. This has been another one that I've been climbing. This is the one that I mentioned. I've recorded this intro multiple times, so I can't remember if I mentioned this. This is the one that I've had a 60% win rate with. This deck has been really, really strong. Great cube equity as well. Rocket Raccoon and Groot is a little bit of a flex spot here. You could put in another big 3. You could put in a Wolfsbane if you really wanted to. You could put in a... because Wolfsbane was actually buffed, wasn't she? And like no one's cared. It's done nothing. I haven't seen Wolfsbane played at all. Has it always been +2? I think she used to be 3-1, so it's not that big of a buff. Okay, never mind. But you could put in a Cassandra Nova, a Juggernaut, a Mobius if you wanted to, a Hit Monkey. That wouldn't be very good actually. Other things, a Marvel Boy, but I like Rocket Raccoon and Groot. Just the control that he offers, the location movement that he offers. Like, he's just a really flexible card. Not a lot of people are playing him anymore. He's a great card. But also being able to move into Human Torch location to fill it if you can't play cards there is really impactful. And so I like the move ability in particular. The move combined with his great card text. So, great deck. You can swap out a few different cards, and this one's really, really good as well. And then one other bounce deck that if you do like bounce that includes Agent Venom that is completely different than the other one that I showed you is actually the winner of the very first Golden Gauntlet. Derek won with this deck. Phenomenal deck. Mysterio getting hit with Agent Venom is amazing. It's like a mini Doctor Doom. Both Bast or Agent Venom turns the illusions into 3-powered cards. So now instead of having 1 4 and 2 zeros, you get 3 3s. Which boosts your Hit Monkey a lot and your Bishop, and it's just a ton of fun. As I mentioned, the Iron Man included here because Iron Man is insane with Agent Venom. I thought Agent Venom was in this deck. It's Bast that's in this deck. You could put Agent Venom in here. I just realized I'm promoting this as an Agent Venom. Like, right now I'm realizing this. You could put Agent Venom in here if you wanted to. In fact, this deck, I feel like needs Agent Venom, but Derek won with it, so maybe keep it as is. But it's similar playstyle. May not have Asian Venom, but similar playstyle. That's really good. So I guess fake news. I apologize. Let's get into the games. You will see just how great and how you can really just clutch victory from the claws of defeat with just the goodness of a great bounce deck with Agent Venom. It's a ton of fun. So thanks for watching. Grand Arena later today. We're going to be grinding out some videos, so subscribe for that. Help me reach my goal of 2,800 subscribers this month. Means a lot. Thanks for watching. Oh. Okay, I am concerned. I do need to dodge Killmonger. Most likely. Yeah.
Taking aim.
Opponent snapped.
Yeah, so they're thinking they're just gonna Killmonger me. And then this is the spell. Oh, dang. See, so the question is, do we do this to bounce them now to anticipate having a Falcon next turn to bounce them one more time? Or do we just wait to bounce them? I say we wait to bounce them. So because there was nothing for them to draw power from, do they get the next spell? I should have paid attention to their hand size. Dang. Oh, dang. Dang it. Is it worth it? Let's see, that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if we draw Silver Sable and Rocket, it's worth it. If we draw Falcon and Werewolf, well, I'll be sad that I missed on the 5 power. The reason that I'm destroying Agent Venom over Toxin is just power-wise. Toxin is more power. Sadly. Also, I don't have priority this way, most likely. So, okay. So their death is free, probably. They have 1 card in hand, so let's just hope it's not, what's his bucket?
All systems go.
Null. Oh, hey, look, we actually did get the draw we needed. Okay, so they can... Is that enough? Probably not. Dude, where do they feel that they're safe? I bet they're like, if they do have a null, they're like, oh, look at me being cheeky, I can get into wherever. We can't beat them. Oh, we can.
Victory.
Wow. I got lucky. Got very, very lucky. Oh, I hate that.
Taking aim.
We can be cheeky and get in there with Black Swan if we draw her. Nico, we can't even get in there. So, spell change is not worth it. Or change location spell is just a waste. Herbie. Oh, man, I'm tired. Oh, who do we destroy? Whiff. They get the hood, who I wanted to destroy. So hopefully it's like Falcon or somebody. Oh, dang it. We need that. Sorry, we can't destroy you. Well, the good news is we'll most likely get Falcon. Am I doing this in the right order? Yeah, I'm destroying the Toxin. Which is a serious bummer. This is a cool variant. I'll just do it again. So then he gets my beast. Okay, that actually makes things a little bit easier. Can we do this into this? Because there's really, well, unless I just don't care about werewolf, like the movability is, I kind of need the power, because it's only, because if I do him now, I can get 3 moves, where if I don't do him, I'm not getting him at all. I can get more on reveals from these cards. I'm not convinced that that is what I need, though. I think I need the werewolf. There's nothing. I'm also gonna have to be really careful with Shang, because we're in Shang territory now with werewolf. So that's a bummer if they do that. So here's the interesting thing. Where do we think they're gonna play? If I were them, I would play. My werewolf is probably enshonged. I don't think that they typically don't have cards to get into Crimson Cosmos. Which, so then it would make more sense because Silver Sable will go up to 7 where Rocket only goes up to 5. But here, Rocket, like, let's just go with this, yeah. No. Okay. Okay. Is this gore gonna be big enough? It is. Okay. Keeping the 100% win rate. Well, that's pretty much useless to us. A Sasquatch would have been cool. Oh man, I'm so tired. Depending on what they're playing, that's dangerous territory. I don't want to Agent Venom there because it's just like auto shong. Friendless by choice, okay. Do we want a copy of something? No. We do not have Black Swan. So I think I'm going to save Beast for 5. Unless we draw Black Swan right now. And just get insanely lucky. Which I don't think we're going to. Kid Omega. Interesting. I would love to bounce Nico again. Oh, dang it. But I don't think it's going to happen. Can we win this somehow? No, I don't think we can. Oh, hey, look, we get... Oh, we get Nico back, which I don't think that's a good thing. We lose 6 power. Don't think it's worth it. We get Werewolf back, and we get a Gore. Okay, this deck is genuinely kind of hard to beat. Does he gain the 20? Okay. Um. Where do we think they're going to play? I think they're going to go here. And go over here. And go over here. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm really limited in what I can do. I think... Let's see. So, if I play these two down, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There'll be 6 on reveals on the board, which is 12 power. So he's maybe 14. Where if we get, you know, because they play an on reveal, if we get werewolf, he'll bounce to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He's similar power. I whiff on everything. Hey, we're okay with that. We win center. They did all the work for us. How would this have changed if they did get the Venom? Because their Venom is 20 power. Well, technically he's only 15. He's 15 power. So they lose 4. So they're down to 11. 11 plus 15. Why can't I do math what that is? 11 plus 15 would be 26. So they would win over here. But they would have 6. They would have, why can't I do math? 6 plus 5 is 11. They'd have 11 here. And they'd have 16 plus 6 is 22. So we'd be up over here. So we'd still win center and right. So yeah, we were winning either way. We're just keeping a 100% win rate. 100% is nuts. Do we wait on the give them priority? Giving them priority is kind of scary because of Killmonger and the likes of that. This is also just a sitting duck for a Red Guardian, but look at the weirdo. I love this variant. Oh, sick. Oh, dang. Let's wait. I mean, turning something into a demon's pretty good, but I like... I'm gonna be a little less greedy and bounce them sooner. Oh, is this an Ajax deck? We need something good. We need something good. We need something good. Wait a second. We need something good, and we need something good. That way they don't get the 6 cost. If we draw anything but Falcon, we're pretty disappointed.
Taking aim.
Okay, that's interesting. They also can man-thing me pretty badly. There's technically more. Come on, top tip rocket. This is a man thing. I have no doubt about it. Yeah. That's brutal. Okay, is Gore enough to win it back? I don't think so, but he's worth more. Like, if he can win it back, that's +4 in this living tribunal nonsense we got going on. They didn't even go for it. I mean, they could go with Hazmat here. We'll see what happens. Yeah. You are kidding me. They've ruined the 100% win rate. Okay, this is my last game. Good thing I didn't play Rocket.
Taking aim.
The Zabu. We like that. Also not bothered because we got Falcon, which I gotta remember on turn 5. Let's try and, well, let's just see what we draw first and foremost. Oof. Is that Malekith Ajax deck? So here's what's frustrating. This is much better for me. But now I gotta play Agent Venom again. And I whiff on the Rocket too. I knew they were gonna play there. I knew it. I just knew it. I really, really knew it. Hello. Okay, like, obviously save the Rocket for when you guarantee a hit from him. Oh, actually, hold on. Depending on what we top deck, this makes more sense over here. Because then we can play Rocket and another 1-drop. But I get the feeling that that's not going to happen. That we're not going to get another 1-drop. Let's see what we get, though. Yeah. Good call, Harrison. Good call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need Gore. Or Werewolf. Any of these others, we're toast. They had to overcommit there. Oh, we got the Werewolf. Okay, so... okay, we Werewolf here. Okay. Okay. Frustration, frustration. We have the frustration. Dang. So if I play this, werewolf doesn't move. I get one less move on him. Okay, so what if we do? What if we do? We start him here. We go. Here. 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 That goes there. And we win. The right location was 7 points. With literally Hawkeye's holding it down for us. However, they can Malekith. Or a man thing, which would be horrible.
Taking aim.
They could also, what's his bucket? Let's hope this is not Luke Cage. It is not Luke Cage. We're so good at this game. Look at that. That extra move from Werewolf that I knew I needed is what made up the difference.